All right, this is layout part 2. Just thinking about it. having a quick bowl of cereal for lunch. All right, I think I said on the first video, part 1, that I wanted the groove side out, but I'm changing my mind. I think I want the tongue side out, and here's why. See, look at the tongue. This is the tongue. Now, the next board stops right here. If I were to try to put a nail or a fastener, pardon my shadow, if I were to try to put a fastener in here, no good way to do it. So I'm going to put my fastener right here. Okay, right about there. Reason being is it won't come in contact with this board. You won't be able to see it. It'll be blind. And it's going to give me a real nice, easy, secure place to get my fastener and my gun in there. And that's going to be a real good fastening spot. Now, on the starter course and the finish course, I'm going to have to put them up through here. That can't be helped. There's no way around that. But remember, I'm going to put crown up, and you won't ever see it. And I'm not going to go crazy. You know, maybe every whatever my the layout is in there. Wherever I get meat underneath, that's where I'll put a fastener. And I'm going to use, what am I going to be using? 2.5 inches or 1.5 inch? I think it's 2.5 inches. This is 1/2 inch. This is kind of beefy. So if I get a 2.5, that'll give me you know, a 1/2 inch penetration, and then 2 inch left over going through my my lumber in there. So yeah, I think originally I think I said groove side out as far as you can see. Now I'm changing it. Now remember, this is going to be upside down. This is the finish, but it's going to be upside down. So I think, yeah, I'm pretty well. I've already made up my mind. This is the only way to do it. Is put it in the groove. I'm sorry, the tongue. This is the groove. That's the groove. That's the tongue. So. And that's a really good spot, again, because this is where this one stops, right here, right? See if I can get this apart. No, it's well, it's on a curve, that's why. Oh, and I got my new gloves that I'm going to wear, so I don't get any, you know, whoop-de-doos on here. And I got to clean up my little inside shop now. And I haven't made my jig yet, because I was thinking about this when I said it. Because usually when we install hardwood, when I used to install hardwood, you install it in, wait a minute, was it the groove? I'm trying to think. It was a long time ago. Anyway, mine's going to be on the tongue, right about here. Now I need to make a jig, because as I'm doing it, I won't be able to see where this is. When this is up on the ceiling, I won't be able to see this edge. Won't be able to see that edge. So I need to make a jig, something that'll fit in here and stop right around there to give me my spacing, right? Because I won't be able to see where this stops. Once it's up on the ceiling and I'm putting it in, I won't be able to see this. This is, you know, so I'll make some sort of separate jig that'll cover this span, you know, that'll stick in this little slot right there, and it'll allow me to get my nailing gun in there. So I'll discuss more of that later. All right, I'm sure there's other things I'll be thinking about as they arise, but you know, for right now, that was the biggie. Tongue side out, right? Tongue side exposed. I want to see wherever I'm going, if I'm starting from that long wall or if I'm starting from the mirror wall. Tongue is going to be the exposed edge. All right, I'll leave you with that shot right there. I'll give you a little close up of where my nail is going to go. All right, stay tuned. More to come.